Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. Dr. Peter Holst here, Middletown Health, Wellness, and Chiropractic, and welcome to our Wednesday morning, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo presentation, Facebook Live presentation. And we're back here in my exam room, um, because we're going to continue in our series of dumbing it down. I hate to use that word, making it simpler, easier, to help motivate those who are deconditioned and really need to get going with some movement. Movement is life, life is movement. That's what that poster says right there. Movement is life, life is movement. If we're not moving, we're shriveling up, we're dying, literally, and we get stiff and achy, and then we become old. um, so we want to motivate and entice, encourage as many people to become active, to move. So on Monday we started off with a simple, awesome exercise called a sit back. Sit back works core, abdominal strength, um, and it's a progression from sitting easy to sitting harder. So today we're going to talk about the plank, planking. Many people have heard about it. Many people have seen it, and not wanted to do it because it looked too hard. Some people look at it and say, that doesn't look hard at all. I can do that, but never tried it. So if you've never tried planking, planking is when you literally plank out. So you're on your toes and you're on your elbows on the floor. That's a plank. And the idea is to maintain that rigid posture so you're not falling to the floor. So toes to elbows, really hard to do. Some people do it for minutes. I've seen competitions where they're doing it for hours and maybe even days. I don't know, but it's a hard exercise to do. For those who are deconditioned, we can get discouraged in a heartbeat if we attempt to do it from the floor. So make it easy. Let's make it easy. Plank from a higher level. So you can plank from your kitchen countertop, you can plank from your couch, you can plank from a chair, you can get yourself a step or a one of those steppers that are only about this high off the floor, and plank to that. The higher you are, the easier it is. Okay, so once you get on the floor, then you know you've accomplished it. So as with all of the exercises here, you want to do the exercise such that it's difficult to talk. If you can carry on a conversation while you're doing it, then you're not doing it hard enough. You want to make it work. You want to make it work. So one of the parameters, one of the guidelines for that is to see if you can have a conversation. If you can't talk because you're winded, then you're doing it good. You're doing it well. So don't misunderstand. Start off easy. Make it easy. Don't worry about getting winded in the beginning. Just create that regiment. Create that sequence. Create the day and the time that you do it, so that you make a commitment to get on the floor, get on in your sweats, if you will, to start this program, to start a program for you to become more conditioned and stronger. Okay, so let's go right to the modified plank. I'm going to do it right here in my office here, and what you want to do is find that countertop, find a couch, arm of a chair, whatever it is. Just make sure it's nice and stable, and you want to get yourself planked. No sagging, no peaks, planked. Okay, and I'm assuming that I'm planked. Okay, and from here in this position, again, you want to just hold it until you get winded. And if it takes too long, you're not planking low enough. Okay, you got to get lower. Couple of things you can do also. Maybe not from the floor, especially in the beginning, but you can do something where you add some movement. This definitely makes it harder, definitely requires more work, and you can do this again at any level. Down, down, up, up. You can also do what's called plyometric in this position. And that's where you do some explosive work. You can do push-ups, but a plyometric, it's where you explode. Boom. This will get you winded in a heartbeat. Okay? So, the modified plank. Yeah, that got my heart going. The modified plank. Planking, the sit back. Now you have two exercises, and we're going to get you a couple more, but now you have two exercises that you can do a set. You can do the sit back, rest for a minute, do some planking. Rest for a minute, do a sit back. Rest for a minute, do some planking. That kind of activity, both work core and both are awesome, but they work different muscles. So I would encourage you to do that kind of workout where you're varying it up, changing it up. Make your body guess what's going to happen next. So that's it for me. Tell me where you're coming from. Tell me where you're looking at this from. Tell me if this has been helpful for you. Are you getting benefit from it? Love to see some feedback. Love to see you in the office. We have plenty of room today to see you if you have some challenges with your back of your neck or anything else for that matter. Give us a call. Dr. Peter Halls here, checking out for Wednesday, Cinco de Mayo. We'll see you on Friday. Have a great day. Take care.